Well, before we say anything that we're about to say that I'm not looking forward to, last time we encountered the sacks and we couldn't get through because I didn't have enough energy. Y'all remember that? David might not, but
I don't. I'm sober now. It's a new session.
It's a new day.
New David. I feel a lot better. Actually, I feel a lot worse, but...
all my insecurities are coming back.
Speaking of not insecurities,
Oh
but
my God.
Tyler, let's speak about what we were speaking on right before it started.
All right. So,
I'm so sorry, Mom.
Debbie, if you do watch this for any reason, turn it off for the next, 3 minutes. Tyler, set the stage.
all right. So, we all went on a family vacation, 2010, like extended family and everything. And Zach found out about emulation and how you could get like old Super Nintendo games on your laptop. Zach's about to lose
killed
again.
me.
And Zach told me to go download, I think it was like Chrono Trigger or something. I don't remember.
I know one of them was Super Mario Kart.
This isn't part of the story. Just continue.
Yeah. But, so I go and open his Internet Explorer because he didn't know what an actual good search was. And...
Was it bad back then?
Yes, it's always been bad.
Let's back up a step before he gets too far in the story. Zach is 12 at this point.
I open up, and it shows your, like, 8 most visited sites. 6 of them are porn sites.
At 12 years old. So then he goes
I pretty much, I kept this a secret for, like, years. Like, I just kind of put it away and didn't even say.
Recently.
Yeah, I hadn't told him for, like, 7 years now.
So did he know that you knew?
No.
Oh.
For 7 years.
So he just, also after that, Zach admitted too off camera that not only did he do this, but he felt bad about it. He felt like he shouldn't be doing this, as most 12-year-olds probably would feel after seeing boobies being rubbed and by wieners and such.
I did it.
He said that he felt bad about it, so he stopped, and he was only doing it like once a month until apparently somehow Tyler playing a video game got him off, and he had to get on his computer and run into the bathroom and use it. A couple months go by. Well, you said it was December around Christmas during the Lord's holiday, and he apparently watched so much porn that the screen just shut down and turned blue, and it wouldn't work anymore.
It apparently works okay now, but...
After years of rehabilitation of it, seeing a 12-year-old's wank just getting yanked over and over again.
That webcam seen something.
Let's talk about something. I haven't said much because obviously I'm about to die again, and I really don't want to. Hang on.
What's porn like? I've never seen it.
I'm a little ashamed of this story. It's embarrassing a little bit, but it happens to all of us. Maybe not that exact circumstance, but it happens to all of us.
Usually we don't shut down our computers at 12.
Oh, I'm about to die. I have one life.
You can do it.
Where do I go?
Go up.
There. Keep going.
Keep going.
You can do it. Just like your little 12-year-old penis did.
Okay. Anyway, let's switch subjects because that's embarrassing,
I gotta
and I'm even surprised Zach let us even talk about it.
I didn't want him to.
If you didn't want to, we can restart the episode, but then we'd have to go back 4 minutes. So
And I'd have to redo that, and it was...
you have to redo it.
No, I saved.
Oh, did you?
I have one energy. This might be difficult.
We might have to go back anyway.
We're gonna have to shut it off.
Because now Haley's gonna listen to this, and she's gonna make fun of me.
You know what I remember about this trip? This is not near as bad. Is Zach's always been, in my opinion, a free spirit. He just kind of goes by the beat of his own drum. And I remember me and Andrea, which is my wife, at the time we were just dating.
I thought it was mine.
It's actually me and Tyler share her, but
Oh, that sounds bad.
just kidding. But anyways, we were sitting on the beach, just kind of, you don't usually go out with all your family, your grandma, your grandpa, all your uncles, aunts, cousins, whatever. So, at least on vacation. So we're sitting at the beach, and our grandpa and my dad were walking down the beach, and my mom and their mom, and my grandma were sitting on the beach, and Tyler's running down the beach, doing whatever. And we're like, where'd Zach go? Way down, about a fourth of a mile away from everybody else. He's floating with his hands and arms up in the air, out in the water, all by himself. He's probably thinking, how can I get away and yank it somewhere? Oh my God. Where's my laptop? There will be tons of embarrassing stories. I am not ashamed of anything I've ever done. I am ashamed, but I'm not ashamed to share it with you guys. If it happened in my life, then why not talk about it? The principal of my Christian elementary school saw my dick.
No, he didn't.
I swear.
Yes, he did.
I was in 6th grade, and everybody was at a urinal, and I was like, I'm not waiting. So I just turned. And there was a shower drain, and I just peed right down it, right in the middle of the restroom. Our strict military teacher comes in and just stares at my penis. First of all, I'm like, this is really wrong.
Oh, this boss is hard.
And he comes in and he's like, go to the principal now. So I go and see Brother Merrill. Big old dude. I went to a small elementary Christian school where they could swat you with a paddle.
Ooh.
He pulls it out and he goes, let me get this straight. You're standing in the restroom. The line is one person long, and you decide it's okay to pull your penis out in the middle of the restroom and start peeing on the floor. And I said, at the time, it seemed like a good idea. And then he beat the crap out of me with the paddle. I got suspended for 2 days. How stupid is that? I understand pulling my dick out, but I had to pee. I mean, I know it was on a floor.
Tell them about the story you told us about the beach and your friends on senior trip.
Oh, yeah. They were talking about my friends. We all were together in the ocean, and they were talking about how it's convenient in the ocean, how you can just pee, and nobody notices, and how we all probably just peed on each other while we were out there. And I asked them why they had to be on the beach to pee, or in the ocean, and at the time we just got to the beach. I just let loose and had pee running all down my ankles and onto the sand right in front of everybody.
That's pretty weird. I did some weird stuff on my senior trip, but I'm not going to talk about it because I don't think my friends would want me to say anything.
You just don't
and that
name
was
them.
recent.
Just don't name them.
That was recent.
You just got to not name them.
Okay, well, I won't say some of the weirdest things, but me and a couple real good buddies of mine all took naked showers together.
That's
and
nothing to be ashamed of.
My wiener may have slapped some of them in the side.
That's fine. Okay. My teacher saw me naked. Not my teacher, but
Ooh,
what ship was Victory running?
No, this was a different.
I have a good one
thing, but yeah, we all saw each other in the shower. Everybody.
I have a really good one. Coach Carmen, one of my favorite teachers and one of my coaches during high school. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's a boss.
Concentrate. Forget the story.
Okay.
You're already losing.
Okay, so I'll talk about a story while he's doing that. 2 of them. One, another thing I also did in the ocean that is not shameful. I'm just free with my body. Is I kept telling everybody I saw a turtle in the ocean, but really I just pulled my pants down and every once in a while stick my tip of my penis out in the water and ask if they saw it. And eventually they finally figured it out and saw it. Also, I forgot what I was going to say. I just completely had a mind fart. Tyler, help me out.
I'm going to die.
I don't know. I'm like
man.
super lame. I don't do any of this cool stuff.
Tyler wasn't as close with his classmates, but since I died again, I'll tell mine.
Hold on. Since you said that, my graduating class absolutely hated each other's guts. There was like 2 sects of the class, and each sect hated each other.
Which is like the complete opposite of my, like, everyone in my class loved each other. Like, we were all really close. But, oh my God, I'm terrible.
Last episode, not on this, but we're playing Resident Evil 7.
I tell my story?
I'm going to let you tell it. He was
We're
talking
almost
about
done.
how
Let me
awful
finish.
I
You
was
can
at
say-
Resident Evil 7.
Which you are. I have 1 energy. What else am I supposed to do?
Not yet hit.
Dude,
you died to mosquitoes. I'm dying to giant mosquitoes. My good buddy and coach and teacher, Mr. Carmen, I was in PE one day, the class he taught, and one of the classes he taught, and we were talking about something, and I was like drying off my sweat because I just got done shooting a little ball, you know, and I was like went to go wipe my ball sweat off, and like I put my shirt into my pants, like I was using my PE shirt to dry off.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it, but me and my friend were talking to him, and my friend just looks at me and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like he just gave me a look. He didn't really say that, but he just looked at me funny. I was like, "Why are you looking at me like that?" Like I just looked at him like, "What's up?" And he looked down, and I looked down, and my balls and wiener were completely out as I was drying them off, and I had no idea. And my coach saw it, and he just walked away, and I had to go to him, and I was like, "Hey, coach, I'm sorry." And he was like, I was like, "I didn't mean to do that." And he was like, "I've seen worse." It was really
All right,
weird.
last story. Go fight the boss.
Hang on, no. I'm leaving this for next episode.
Okay, next episode I got a story about how I ran up a cliff to see my friend's wiener. No joke. Up a mountain.
We'll see you then. I'd do anything to see a good wiener.
It was worth it.
Check the...
We'll go into the story, but 11 to 12 people running full speed up a mountain to see a dick.
Check the audio.
You check the audio.
Fuck off.